And to begin with, tonight's lawyer for the PPP flag bearer, Ni Aikwe Otu, has expressed reservations about the duration given by the Supreme Court to disqualified aspirants to refile their nominations. According to him, the time period is short for the aspirants to satisfy the requirements, suggesting Wednesday, November 9 as more appropriate.
The Supreme Court on Monday dismissed the EC's case challenging the disqualification of the PPP flag bearer.
The Electoral Commission was seeking to overturn the High Court judgment on 3 grounds. 2 of the grounds, thus lack of jurisdiction and error of law, were dismissed by the Supreme Court. The Apex Court, however, upheld the 3rd ground, which was excess of jurisdiction.
On the 3rd ground, the Supreme Court explained that the High Court went beyond its jurisdiction to give judgment on the matter. Per the Supreme Court judgment, the disqualified aspirants have until Tuesday, November 8 to correct anomalies on their nomination forms and refile. Lawyer for the PPP flag bearer, Dr. Papakosindium, has a different view on the duration given by the Supreme Court for the refiling of nominations.
EC must extend the period up to tomorrow, close of day, for all candidates who presented their nomination forms on the 29th and 30th, but who were not given hearing before they were disqualified, to be given that hearing. You see, today is Monday, and the close of day tomorrow, 5 o'clock, may not suit everybody. So I thought perhaps Wednesday could have been better, so that they have today and tomorrow to do the corrections, and close of day Wednesday, they can present them.
The judges also ordered a suspension of all lawsuits challenging the EC's disqualification of presidential nominees at the High Court. Counsel for the Electoral Commission, Thaddeus Sori, welcomed the Supreme Court judgment and stressed the assertion that the EC's image has been dented by the numerous lawsuits is unfounded.
It is a victory for democracy. The court was very categorical in its orders. The court agreed with us that whilst there was evidence that there was an error of law on the face of the record, it did not go to the court's jurisdiction, so it wouldn't quash it. It dismissed our 2nd ground, but upheld the 3rd ground.
In explaining the judgment of the 7-member panel of justices, the presiding justice, Sophia Dinuna, said their decision was to enable the EC give hearing to all parties involved in the legal tussle over the disqualification due to limited time left for the election to be held. The EC rejected Dr. Indium's nomination, claiming the number of subscribers to his forms did not meet the requirement of Regulation 7(2)(b) of the CI 94, the law regulating the conduct of the 2016 elections. The commission said one of Dr. Indium's subscribers endorsed the form with different signatures in both portions of the nomination form, raising questions as to the legitimacy of one or both signatures.